It's the biggest dance in high school and one of the most fun occasions to shop for as a teenager.
It's prom season, and Bridget Brown from Tucson and Park Place Mall is walking us through the hottest dresses. Bridget, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you. Wonderful to be back. So yes, it is prom season again, and this is such an exciting time for teenagers. Now, for many, this is going to be like their first formal event. So, and, and it's easy to really kind of get caught up in like the glitz and the glam, when shopping for a prom dress. So it's kind of, you don't know where to start. So, I'm here to kind of ease your woes and, let you know that, you only really have to look to this season's red carpet events to really kind of find your style inspiration. So, and the designs this year really kind of run the gambit. You're going to see dresses from the romantic fairy tale styles to your simple, black and whites, to even like jumpsuits.
Yeah, those are really in, and they're like really bedazzled.
Oh, yeah.
That you can get away with it.
Yeah, and that's what's nice about prom is this is the time that you really can, kind of add that bling to your dress. And it's actually one of the items that's on trend, and we'll see it actually in our first model here.
Well, I was going to say, some of the dresses that we're about to see in a minute or so, I feel like I would be such a conservative mom. Like, I see some of them, and I'm like, oh, my God, those are evening gowns.
It is kind of easy to get, caught up maybe with that thought. But, I mean, if you look at other styles out there today, like the sundresses that you mentioned, you're going to see a little bit more of like a plunging neckline or a low-cut back. And this is one evening, and it's a formal gown. And if you look back at your prom dresses, I'm sure it was maybe a little kind of risque for back then.
For back then, yeah, exactly. Where, like we mentioned, I mean, cutouts are so in right now. You can find them on shirts, you can find them on dresses. So it only makes sense that that would transition then to prom night. If you're running around at Target with cutouts, why shouldn't you be wearing cutouts for an evening of glam?
Exactly, exactly. So, all right, well, let's take a look.
Yes.
We've got some wonderful models. This is Bella, and she is wearing a beautiful long black gown from Windsor at Park Place. Now, this dress is from the Masquerade line, and it features crystal stones along the bust and down the center for a low dip. And these glamorous add-ons, they're totally on trend, like we mentioned. Plus, they they look amazing on the dance floor. Underneath those lights, they just really pop.
And you know what? Those stones are very different, too, because they're not just your typical crystals, like the silver crystals. Like, that has got a ton of color, and that just really makes the entire dress pop for being black.
Yep. So it's a beautiful gown. It's $130 from Windsor at Park Place. Thank you, Bella.
Thank you, Bella. I like her hair, too. The braids are in.
Yes, it's beautiful. So next here we have Savannah. And Savannah is wearing a wonderful Be Darlin' coral gown from Dillard's at Park Place. Now this, in addition to its wonderful color, and it also features those fabulous embellishments, but you need to look at the cutouts on the sides. So now the cutouts, they add a cool kind of flirty look to any gown. They're totally on trend. And then you also have the pleats on this dress, which, kind of make for a really unique look that'll set you apart from the crowd. This is $199. It's beautiful.
It looks like you should be in the movie Frozen.
Right.
But like what we said about these cutouts, though, is that it's actually mesh. So it's not necessarily a true cutout, but it has the illusion that it is.
Exactly. And it also has a little bit of the embellishment on it. So, this one's mesh. The next look we're going to see is actually kind of a true cutout.
Thank you.
So, thank you.
How much did you say that one was?
$199 at Dillard's. So next here we have Alana, and I love this look that she's wearing. It also comes from Dillard's, and it embodies both romance and style. So it has the little cutout on the side that we mentioned. This one is not, does not have the mesh. But it also really stuns with this pop of color, and it has the subtle embellishments. But what I really love is the halter neck. I am just personally a fan of halter tops.
I am as well.
I think that they're incredibly elegant, and they're easy to wear. You're not kind of tugging at your dress all day.
And this dress is like a mini high-low. It's a little bit shorter in the front than it is in the back, so it's got a nice little train for when you walk. You're leaving a lasting impression, right?
So it's $199, and it's at Dillard's at Tucson Mall and Park Place. So thank you, Anna. All right, next here we have Ariana.
Cute.
And this is from JCPenney's, and this is the black and white trend. Now, we've seen the black and white combos all over the red carpets this year. They're also perfect from prom. Now, what's important to remember is that prom dresses don't have to be your long gowns. You can easily wear, the short cocktail dress, and still be a standout. Now, this flirty dress, like I mentioned, is from JCPenney at Tucson Mall, and it's $84.
Wow.
Yes.
Plus, it's very youthful. I mean, I guess to me, this has the appeal. I mean, all the dresses are gorgeous, but this has the appeal because it's so youthful. And again, I think if I had a daughter, I'd be like, just stay a little girl.
Well, what's also nice is that you're going to have graduation parties coming up, and this can easily transition to one of those graduation party
Two
dresses.
for one. I like it.
Exactly.
Cute.
So next here we have Jordan. Now it's important to remember that Sears at Park Place and Tucson Mall offer a ton of beautiful dresses for prom that aren't going to break the bank.
Right.
So here we have this gorgeous, stunning purple dress. This is a City Lights gown, and it's at Sears. Now you'll notice that it's also accented with the embellishments down the front. You know, then it really adds, you know, to make the dress pop. But when you're wearing the embellished gowns like this, you know, you really kind of have to keep your jewelry at a minimum.
Yes.
You don't want to be competing with the dress. So, and this is only $118.
Wow.
That's kind of nice, though, too, to not have the pressure of what kind of accessories and how big, and should I do a necklace and earrings or whatever.
Right.
It's built in.
Yeah, and what's great about this one, again, the high-low, we mentioned it. You know, you've got the short little dress underneath, but you know, when you add the long sheer layer behind it, it really kind of adds you know, a little extra flair to the dress.
And I love the color. It's a unique color.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. So our final look today comes from Cachet at Tucson Mall, and all I have to say is, wow.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Cachet is a very sparkly store.
Yes. So, and Sarah is definitely shining like a star in this beautiful ivory gown. Now the dress features a center cascade of glimmering gold sequins and a low cut back. Now whites and ivories are really popular this prom season, you know, so you don't have to worry about saving that white dress now for your wedding.
Right.
Right.
I love the ruching in the back.
Yes.
It kind of makes your butt pop a little bit.
Now it's $318, but it's from Cachet at Tucson Mall, and I mean, again, this is something that is just, you know, you'll just stand apart from the rest of the crowd.
She should be in Frozen. All right, ladies, come back out.
All
Absolutely
beautiful options.
beautiful. Thank you so very much. Oh, I wish I could go back to prom. I had so much fun picking out my prom dress.
I know, I miss it.
I do too. Bridget, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
And ladies, wonderful job today. Thank you. And Tucson Mall is at Oracle Road and Wetmore on the north side of town. All you have to do is call 293-7330 or go online to tucsonmall.com for more information. And Park Place Mall is located at Broadway and Wilmot on the east side. Call 747-7575 or go online to parkplacemall.com if you'd like info on that mall. And if you visit the management office at either mall and mention you saw the Morning Blend, you receive a free coupon book.
And still ahead on the Morning Blend, we know it's going to be a hot summer, so we'll make sure you are staying hydrated.
Plus, we'll meet this little guy and we'll tell you why he's better with kids, adults, or other animals in the house. That's coming up right after this.